Maximum salad.
What's up, guys? What's up, guys? Welcome back to Maximum Salad. Happy 2026. How's your new year been going? It's been going pretty good over here. 2026, we are bringing back the vlog. I don't know why. I've been watching a lot of vlogs on YouTube lately, trying to stay off of social media as much as possible. I'm sure many of you can relate, and I think vlogging was always fun. I really enjoyed vlogging back when we used to do that back in the way back days. If you guys are new here, Maximum Salad has been around. I don't know how many years, a lot of years, at least 10 years. Wes and I just celebrated our 10-year wedding anniversary, and we started Maximum Salad, the channel, back when we were just little pups in love, just still dating. So welcome back to Maximum Salad. It's been a while. I haven't seen you guys in a while. This is gonna be hopefully a weekly thing. I started filming New Year's Eve, watching the fireworks with my family, and just wanted to take you guys on a little week in the life. I'm sure many of you have New Year's resolutions, and so bringing back the vlog is kind of my big resolution. Is let's just get back on YouTube and have fun with it. It's a good distraction. It's a creative distraction from the world events that are going on all the time. So this is just kind of like a fun little project to do. Trying something totally new here with recording through OBS, which is what I use for my gaming channel. So we're gonna see how this comes out. This might be a little bit of a disaster. I did spend some time. Wes helped me with the audio and the video, levels, trying to make them look as good as possible. But this is the gaming setup, so we're gonna see. It's a lot different recording for YouTube versus streaming to Twitch. So anyway, with that being said, I've got some videos here I'll play for you guys. A lot of this I've started trying to eat a little bit healthier and work out a lot more often, and one of the challenges that I was really inspired to try is called the Soft 75. I a little late to the party. I know this was a bigger thing on TikTok maybe a couple of years ago, maybe a year ago, but as always, late to the party, but still at the party. So I'm gonna try this out. It's basically a 75-day challenge where you drink 3 liters of water a day, which everyone likes to be hydrated, so that's really important. You need to read 10 pages of a book. So I don't have a lot of books. I'm definitely a minimalist in that respect. So I've just grabbed the first book that I could find, and so far it's been a pretty good one. So reading that one, and then workout 45 minutes. Could be a walk, could be yoga, could be Pilates, could be strength training, whatever is in your wheelhouse, and then eat, a healthy, reasonably healthy diet. There's you'll see what my definition of reasonably healthy is. I'm a long-term vegan. I've been vegan since the 90s, and so everything I eat is going to be vegan, but healthy is sort of subjective. So anyway, with that being said, let's get into the vlog. The fireworks here are very much over the top. I got to view them from top of a hill, and it was so much fun, but it was very, very loud, and just really, really fun New Year's Eve fireworks. Got to spend the night at my sister's house. She had this cool mug, and I got to drink my coffee with her cute pup. So that was really nice. And then, like I said, healthy is subjective. So I did have some corn dogs and vegan ranch for breakfast on that day. But check out this cute rainbow on the way home. This is like the year of the rainbow, man. There have been so many good rainbows this year already, and it's just started. So I got this really cool fridge. I'm not gonna lie, this is my favorite thing about this fridge, is that you get 2 kinds of ice in there, a little one and a regular size one, and then the water pitcher refills itself. This is like the upgrade that I've been waiting for my entire life. So trying to drink more water, and you'll see a lot of video of the water as I wanted to make sure that I'm actually following through. You can write, I like picked this up from another YouTuber, that if you write what round of water it is on a piece of masking tape, it helps you make sure you drink 3 of them. So that was kind of cool. And our fresh coffee from trade. These are like a little bit, this is a gift that I got from a coworker, a cute box of noodles from Japan. Really cute. Google Translate that if you want. But that was really fun to open. My staple breakfasts have been just overnight oats with blueberries. I made a little time-lapse video of making the blueberry overnight oats. I don't always do blueberries. Sometimes I do fresh fruit, but frozen fruit is really cheap, and you can get organic for like the price of regular. May as well. I've been growing seeds. Of course I do the Lettuce Grow farm stand here. Everything's all hydroponic, but I've been trying a new experiment where I'm growing seedlings just right there in water in like a cotton ball, and it's been doing pretty good. I just transplanted them today, so I'll do an update on that, see how they actually do. But gotta get those workouts in and complete. 45-minute. Again, health food. A little chili mac for you. This was the book that I was talking about. It's pretty small, but it's an easy read. It's actually been kind of good. I don't know. I liked reading it so far. I'm not quite finished with it, but it's a fast one, so I have a feeling I'll be finished with it pretty soon. But it's all just like little essays about what's true and what can you believe in this world, and can you even believe anything I'm saying right now? Probably not. Another vlogger that I watch makes protein coffee every morning. I was inspired to try it with this vegan collagen, which has 10 grams of protein, but it dissolves completely in your coffee mug, so it doesn't get clumpy or lumpy. Anytime I've tried just putting straight protein powder into coffee, it gets like really gross and sludgy at the bottom. But I don't know, maybe if there's a trick out there that someone knows, that would be useful. But this vegan collagen, it just completely dissolves. It is not clumpy at all. It's been really nice. And 10 grams of protein. More rainbows. Rainbow of the day. And again, more water. This is like 90% of what I do is refill my water, and I have to go to the restroom all day, every day. Staying hydrated. Shout out to the hydrated homies out in the chat. We're staying hydrated out here. My easy high protein snack is just half a cup of granola, half a cup of Kite Hill vegan Greek yogurt, which is like really high protein, and then half a cup of berries of your choice. So I have that almost every day, depending on if I get fresh berries or if I have to get frozen. But fresh berries are so expensive. It's way, way, way cheaper to just get frozen. Nothing wrong with getting frozen. Look how yummy. Just a beautiful sludge. and leftover mac and cheese and chili for dinner. You guys put ketchup on your mac and cheese? I do. My mom got me this workout bench for Christmas. Thanks, Mom. Shout out to Mom. It's come in very handy. You can just do your workout right in the bedroom. I don't really know what I'm saying in the background of this video, so just excuse that. More coffee and skipped ahead. We're going straight to the workout this morning. Oh, this is a weekend. So I've been trying to get into as many spin classes as I can this year, and I've learned that I don't know if this is just placebo or not, but man, if I don't love putting some Ghost BCAAs watermelon Sour Patch flavor into my water. It's the only thing that keeps me going during spin class. I tried doing a spin class with just plain water, and I feel like I almost passed out. It was so hard. I had a little bit of this Nut Pods holiday nog. I'm just not a big creamer person. Those of you that had to go vegan in the early days before coffee creamer, you might relate that you just get used to drinking black coffee everywhere you go. And so now that there's all these fancy creamers that have come out, doesn't it seem like it's just too sweet, too much? But I thought I'd try it out. So I am doing creamer and protein. I thought this would be a good combo. Frosted cinnamon roll flavor from Veg with the nog creamer. Well, man, this thing was sweet. So sweet, but whatever. Try it out. Would I get the Nut Pods creamer again? Probably not, personally, but it was fun for the holidays to try something different. And no matter how much coffee I put in this mug, I mean, this is a pretty big size mug. No matter how much coffee I put in there, it still becomes sludge at the bottom. So still haven't figured out the key to getting the protein coffee to work. I don't know. Maybe more frothing. I'm not too sure. Check off the reading from my to-dos for the year. Tacos are life, and I think this might have been my first taco of the 2026 year, possibly. More oatmeal and blueberries. Oh, we got to go to a really fun staycation. Our wedding anniversary is in January, and so we got to stay at the Outrigger Hotel and check out the Awana show. It's a Cirque du Soleil show, so it's like a super cool show. The hotel was so cute. I would definitely stay here again. It was really nice. It was so quiet, even though you're in downtown Waikiki, which is typically kind of loud. A lot of mopeds, a lot of sirens, a lot of just people, and you couldn't hear anything. Like, this place was so quiet, but it was really beautiful, really nice. Ocean view. Wes picked out the view. Good job, Wes. Really nice. This place was really cute. I like how they decorated everything. I like the mural on the back of the bed. Man, that's kind of inspiring. I might want to try that out. I did decide to cut my bangs this morning. I woke up and cut my bangs. So we went for like the baby bang thing. I don't know if I'm 100% in love with it, but whatever. Here we are. I had a very nice vegan drunken noodles and summer rolls at this swanky Thai restaurant in the Royal Hawaiian called Noi Thai. I really like going there. We went there once before for a Christmas party, and it's expensive, but it's actually really, really good. And this was a fancy a fancy drink that Wes got. It was like a smoked old fashioned, so that was really good. Tom Kha soup, summer rolls, drunken noodles. Look how beautiful this plating is. This tofu eggplant with the rice. So yummy. Definitely recommend. Go check it out if you're ever in Waikiki looking for a fancy dinner. Oh yeah, and then the night of the show. So we had really good seats. We were pretty close to the front, but not so close that you're in danger of getting called up on stage. I didn't really film the show. I just did a little tiny clip so that I could post it on Instagram. Highly recommend. Very, very, very cool show. That's it. That's all I'm going to show you. I'm not going to spoil it. Hold on. I got to pause this and go back to this burrito. Just really fast. I'm glazing over this burrito because it was a late night burrito decision, and it's a fully vegan burrito from a vegan place, and I was very underwhelmed from the burrito, and I don't like calling out vegan places when they're not that great or they're a little bit subpar, because I feel like we all want to lift each other up and try to think of the positive things. And this place, they were so nice. They were super friendly, great customer service. They have other items on the menu. I think I would try that next time. They're a great place to eat if you're hungry late at night, and they're the only place that's open. Trust me, they're the only place that's open. So, and I, of course, love tacos, love burritos, but I think I would try a different menu item than this next time. But that's all I'm going to say. I like to lift people up, not bring people down. And, there's enough of that in this world. So with that being said, back to the vlog. More Keurig coffee. This was the Hawaiian Paradise. Saying goodbye to our beautiful hotel room. Back to really good coffee. That Trade coffee, man. Big fan of Trade coffee. I wish one day I could get sponsored by Trade coffee because it is the best. I have not had a bad coffee experience from Trade. I've had some that are better than others, but just overwhelmingly positive from Trade. You don't really need to whisk this vegan collagen. I think I thought you did, but I've learned that just a chopstick, just stir it up with a chopstick and you'll be just fine. Trying to get rid of this holiday nog creamer. It's thankfully the last of it. Again, it's just personally not my favorite, but nothing wrong with it per se. It's just, you just gotta like sweet. If you like sweet coffee, then this is for you. Nut. Sponsor me, veg. Another day, another Greek yogurt and granola bowl. My favorite granola is that pumpkin flax, hemp, whatever granola that they have at Costco. The Nature's Path, I think is what it is. That's like my favorite granola. It's just easy. You can buy it in bulk. And then the Kite Hill Greek yogurt, I'll pay whatever price. I don't care if it's on sale. I don't care if it's regular price. It tastes really good. And, people are going for protein these days. It's got plenty of it, so enjoy that. And then again with the frozen berries, I hadn't gone shopping yet, so still haven't, I didn't get a chance to get into the fresh berries. I bought this mason jar air sucker outer thing. I was definitely like influenced to get that off of Instagram, and I really love it, man. That thing is really cool. You vacuum all the air out of all your food. For us, like, we get a lot of bugs here, a lot of you know, potential for bugs, let's just say, in our pantries. So it's nice to suck all the air out, and then that way if bugs invade something, at least they're not going to travel between different jars. So I like to do that whenever possible. Wow, what a mess. Finally getting some grocery shopping in. The busiest Costco on the rainiest day possible. Look how cold it was. 68 degrees. That's freaking freezing, man. There's that pumpkin granola that I love so much. All right. Another day, more tacos. This is becoming like a what I eat in a day video. But I don't know. I just really love tacos. I love talking about tacos. Sometimes you just gotta get your workout in at night, watching some YouTube videos, checking out, getting caught up on your stories. Yum, blueberry lavender jam, peanut butter on a rice cake. Never thought I would say it in my life, but there you go. Look at that, fresh fruit. It's not frozen. Those raspberries were ungodly expensive though. But I ate every one of them. None of them went to waste. Saved a little money there on some hummus that was going to expire. Deciding that I hate my bangs. And it was a mistake. Why are we like this? Why do we cut our bangs and then grow them and then cut them and then grow them? That class kicked my butt. Oh. There's a lot of tofu and spinach and bell peps in there. So far today I've done really terrible drinking water, and I think it's because it's a different bottle. This bottle doesn't have a straw, and there's something psychological about having to turn the lid to take it off and drink it like this. Like, does that happen to you? Is that a thing? Is this a known thing that if you have a straw, like a Stanley cup, where the straw is like ready to go and you can just sip on it all day, you drink more water, but if you have to actually unscrew a lid, you don't drink as much water. Is that a thing? Huh. Disappointing. Now I've got to catch up. My little succulent friend is leaning, so I think I'm gonna repot him. Her. Just a little bit on the leaning side. Okay, let's take a look and see what's going on with this guy. I do all my plants in Leca. I just converted everything over to Leca this year. Actually, a little bit late last year. And so far I've been having fun with it. Sorry, this might be loud. Okay, see what the roots look like on this guy. I'm going to be very gentle. Oh, he's got some happy roots. Yeah, look at that. Some little happy little water roots. It was transitioned from soil to Leca. I might actually just I'm just going to give this a good wash, I think. Will you be okay? Can you just stay there for a moment? Put a stopper in the drain just so that these little pebbles don't go down the garbage disposal. I'm just gonna do like hot water. A good rinse. Like you try to escape. I was thinking I needed to repot him, but his roots aren't quite that deep. Maybe a little bit deeper. I think he could go about that high and be happy. Let's try. We won't know until we try. See how nice it is when you repot a plant? You don't have to mess with soil. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing, but I'm just putting the balls back in there. These succulents, they don't like a lot of water, you know, but the Leca really doesn't hold on to too much water, so I usually fill up this pot to about halfway to the sun, like about to here. That's about how high I fill up this pot with the nutrient solution. And these pots are great. I have a whole bunch of them. So far, they have been really great. You're gonna stand upright or what? Or are you gonna fall? I would like you to stand upright. You can. How can we facilitate you standing upright? Maybe more balls? You need some more? More balls? Oh. Maybe not. Might be all right. Then for nutrients, I usually just do Maxi Grow. This is my special plants bottle. And obviously not all of this is going to go to the succulent, but may as well make a full batch of nutrient solution and then I can dump the rest into the lettuce grow or into one of my other semi-hydro plants. Okay, you're supposed to fill through the hole, but this is like really hard to do with this type of bottle. So I just fill through the top. And then wait so you can see the line forming. I'm gonna go up a little bit more. Okay, that's about halfway. And that's all she wrote for this guy. Pretty nice. I like the colors that are coming out. I don't know what that's about. I really don't know much about this plant at all, but it's cute. Feed me, Seymour. That was our plant intermission. I made these black bean brownie things that are kind of gross, so don't really show them anymore after that video. Little yoga with Adrian. That will be my 45-minute workout for the day. And look at that. We are checking off all of the things. Had my 3 liters of water. Had my 45 minutes of exercise. Eating pretty healthy. Oh yeah, no alcohol. That's pretty easy. I'm not really a drinker, so that's an easy one. Didn't even really mention that. And then my 10 pages of reading. GG's. So that's about it for week 1 of the new year 2026. I had a lot of fun at the Cirque du Soleil show. Oh my gosh, that was the highlight for sure. Getting to stay one night at that hotel was so awesome. Try a staycation in your city, you know. I didn't have to take a PTO day. I got to just go and have a really fun weekend. It made the weekend seem a lot longer, so that was really fun. And didn't have to, get on an airplane or some road trip or anything. It was really cool. I'd like to do more stuff like that. Like, I know it gets expensive staying at a hotel, but doing some kind of excursion once a month would be cool, Get to really appreciate where you live and get out there. Sometimes you get caught up just working and doing your daily routine and, drinking your water, a lot of water. You got to drink all that water. And you miss out on the opportunities that may be all around you. So the theme this year is we're going to get creative. We're going to try to upload these vlogs regularly and hope that you come along on this journey. How about you? Are you guys out there putting out new YouTube content in 2026? If so, please drop your channel below so that I can go follow you. I'd love to see what you guys are up to. I think it's a really fun way to connect with everybody. And it also is a great distraction from all the things that are happening all the time. So anyway, it was good to see you and hope to see you in the next one. Later.